fired the thing, and here's where let's go here. See how he's got this battery rigged up? You want to turn
They're going over my handiwork on fixing that up. We have some new meat here today, and I was going to show you this is how this thing works. This is a thread chaser, and what they've done, this is a great big axle out of a motor grader, and these are what the nuts look like on a motor grader, and they were not fitting. They had fouled them up, and so what this thing does is you get your thread. This is 18 per inch. Sean was so cute. He said, well, it's metric because it says 14. And I said, well, no, Sean, that's 14 threads per inch. Always having to hold everybody's hand around here. So what you do is I need both hands. This is an important industrial machine, so I got to be patient. But that's the way you do this. And here are all the other bits that come with it to match all your other threads, and you can get them in metric if you care to. But these are all standard. But I got to get some stuff out of there. It's just all piling up on me here. Okay, you two, break it up.
And it was awesome.
You're on YouTube, so say hey to everybody.
Because they only put it out in the wintertime, you know what I mean? But they could keep it cold enough where they could skate on it.
You still got your knee pads on.
Yes.
Oh, it's probably just better that way. Okay. Well, let's just see how we did here.
Okay.
And I was trying to show people how to use this tool and that it's out there. I got my bastard file.
The old bastard file.
No, this is the big bastard file.
Is that the big bastard
You
file?
big bastard, you. Yeah. And I dressed that up a little bit for you.
Yeah, you did.
So just see how that feels to you. No, this. That's a little better.
A little better. Yeah, we got sandpaper.
You can hit with some emery.
Yeah, emery cloth, whatever.
And then try that the right way now and there.
Yeah.
And just see if you can get the feel for it. Now she's a little stiff in the beginning, you know how it is. And
better be stiff all the way to the end.
There's my big channel lock.
All right, no.
It's when Sean's on YouTube, it's just nothing but editing.
Shit.
See? That's all you gotta say.
Dang it. Dang it.
Consarn it. Dadgummit.
Dadgummit.
Now, when you
come to think of it, man, I haven't heard him do no cussing yet. He's kind of scaring me.
Oh, really?
I've cussed a few times.
Have you?
You have?
He doesn't cuss me like me. You know what I mean?
Oh, nobody can. It's not possible. It's a genetic impossibility.
I feel that's not too bad. We're not pulling any. We're not putting any.
Now you'll get to a point here in a second where it'll free up.
Okay.
And I got past that bad spot back there.
We are still pulling a little bit of what?
Yeah, you're going to
some hair.
Yeah,
getting some hair off there.
A blonde one.
Silver-haired beauty. Speaking of that, we need some silver-haired beauties around here.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
Okay, good.
All right.
Well, not around here then.
Okay.
No. You like older women, or?
I got a fiance.
You got a fiance.
Got a
She older
fiance.
than you? Silver hair?
She's a year older than me.
Year. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
trouble.
Yeah. She robbed the cradle.
Yeah.
At least you're gonna get it on there. I cleaned out the keyway pretty good. Jim.
I see that.
Cleaned out the keyway for you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that feels.
See, now you go. Now you're not hitting that knot back there.
Yes.
Yeah. And so every time, every
Like,
time.
you gonna be able to turn it?
Now just leave that one on there to protect it.
Right.
And then you won't confuse it with those two.
All right, now the only other thing we got to do is make one of these be able to fit that tool because I did bring it.
Oh, great! You get the
cut
tool.
this.
Yeah, bring the tool. Yeah.
Is that?
It's in the back right there.
Jumps right into action without
Man,
asking.
yeah.
Man, you gotta like
You
that.
know what? Yeah. He's learning pretty quick.
Yeah. So what I did was, I had to make these fit this, and that was a pretty good day. I enjoyed doing that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it again.
Do it again.
In the morning you go gunning. You wouldn't believe what I've done up at the house. I have a switch on right at my hip here now to turn my fountain on and off outside. Sad.
switch by your legs. and you
Yeah,
pop it with your knee when you go through there.
No, you don't have to. It's just a switch. It's just like a switch, like switch lights on. But I
So
wired
what do
it
you
up.
do? You just go over
See,
and bubble with your knee?
No, you can just hit it with. You use your fingers
Oh.
to use like switch, just a switch. And you'll see
Oh,
it sooner or
okay,
later.
okay.
So what I did was I have an outlet there, and I was using the outlet to run my motion detector lights in that fountain. So I just bring it inside, cut the wall out, found the Romex, tapped into it, and now I have a little charging unit right there at my desk too. Instead of running those wires all around, I can charge up the batteries and the laptops and junk like that right there at my desk. But now I can just flip that on and off for the outside fountain. I don't know, just
Whatever.
it ain't bragging if you can do
Right,
it. You know?
right.
Okay. So with a little bit of Dremel work, everybody, you can make the nut fit the tool. See how well that fits? Smooth.
Smooth.
And then it took me it takes about 5 minutes. And see, this is what you had. That's how close you are to being unhappy. So just a little bit of work, and you get this. And that's pretty doggone nice right there. That's got
is.
like no millimeters.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, so let's do the other two.
Just
Okay,
whatever, right? And so
break it up.
That was a cool thing too.
So there's one of them,
So if you ever do it again,
and that's
get busted.
perfect.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna do it.
Edit.
Again. Oh, God. Hey, remember? Hey, what are you supposed to say? Right. Lights, action, camera. If you'll say that, I'll get ready.
Okay, when you see me holding the camera in the
No, you walk around with the camera. Sometimes it's not even on. I don't even know that.
I'm not doing this without
fuzzy
it on.
dead mouse on the top of it.
No, that's my gerbil. I wish I could show that, but I guess I can't. I think I can show it.
Gerbil, thanks.
Yeah. This is the actual. It's a microphone, and it just cuts the wind noise.
Yeah, you told me that shit. I figured all that
stuff.
But
So the camera's on.
but it's
Lights,
fun.
camera, action. My fault.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say it. Lights, camera, action.
All right.
Okay. Okay. All three of those fit now. I don't remember which one fit this, but do you want? I would
It
fit.
doesn't matter as long as they'll all fit. That's just going to be a little snug in the beginning.
All right. I'll be here till midnight. Okay. So you
sure?
let's fit one now and
Right,
make.
okay.
I'll let you do it because yeah, and then you won't have to worry about it, and you can't leave water.
Baby. That's a good one right there. Oh, baby.
Yeah. That's my cooling
It's
water.
already boogered up anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we'll allow boogered.
Boogered.
Is that? I never use that word. I don't
never
think
use that word?
Boogered.
Boogered.
I just say it's improperly threaded. You know, indubitably. You know, you can use actual words.
Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah.
You don't have to use these colorful metaphors.
Jeez.
You know.
Whatever.
So that ought to get you between this and that. You ought to be all. Are you impressed?
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay, well that's
We
better.
could have
than
never
that.
done. We could have never done this. You know where?
I thought you were gonna say you could have never done it without me, but. I was just getting
Oh,
all
we'd
excited.
eventually done it. We could have, but it would have been ugly.
So let me tell you the trick here, and,
What's the trick?
and don't do this. If you're in the field and you're stuck,
Yeah.
you get yourself a triangular file or a file that has this kind of
I got
edge,
one.
and if you can cut grooves this way,
Yeah, 45.
like this,
Yeah.
then you'll find that the nut will go on there and it gets access to better threads quicker.
Right on.
Now, you can use a die grind or whatever. You've already got this cut, so I mean, what's the harm?
Yeah. What's the harm?
And so you'll sometimes that'll get you out of a pinch. And it's whoa!
Look there. We're good to go on that.
I'm not talking to a jerk, you know. Yeah, that's a nice.
Oh, baby. You can almost do that one by hand.
All right. Okay. Well, there
Nice
you go.
hand job.
That's okay. I can edit.
I had to. I
Do your
figured
worst.
this out.
Do your worst. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of lubricant on there so y'all, when you get there, you'll be
It
all right.
might be fine.
I don't waste that down here. You might waste it in your shop, considering who you're married to.
No, I don't have it. That's not an issue.
Don't have it either.
Not an issue.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
Okay. Well, here you go. Get it out. Get it out. There you go. Now, there you boom. Now you know you're doing the right thing when it goes boom.
That's it.